Hi there, this is Saeed. I hope you are doing great. In the first lesson, we learned the essential basics that you will use them whenever you open Microsoft Excel. In today's lesson, we are going to learn Format Painter, which is one of the useful feature in Excel. So, without any further ado, let's get started. If you remember, we wrote this weekly schedule in the previous lesson and formatted it like this. Do you remember how many steps it took to format the header of this table, I mean cell B2? Let me write Format Painter in cell B11. Okay, I want to format this cell like the table's header. Let us do it step by step with each other. First, we merged the cells. Then we changed the font color to purple. In the next step, we changed the cell color to pink. You can find it in the recent color section. When we add a new color, it will be added to the recent color section. Then we bold the cell content. And finally, in the last step, we add a border to the cell. It took 5 steps to format this cell. If I want to apply this format to lots of different cells, do I have to do that one by one? Of course not. Let me undo these steps and make my cell without format again. If you want to undo your last changes, you can click on the undo button in the quick access toolbar, or you can use the shortcut key, which is Ctrl Z. See, when I press Ctrl Z, it undoes the changes one by one. I want to undo my last 5 steps, so I press Ctrl Z 5 times. What if I have to undo my last 20 actions? In here it was only 5 steps and it was easy to press Ctrl Z 5 times. But if you want to undo more steps, there is a better method. First, let me redo my last undos. By pressing on this icon, you can redo your previous undos. Okay, now I want to undo 5 steps. This time you click on this arrow next to the undo icon. Here you can see the history of the actions you have done so far. I want to come back to the place where I first merged the cell, so I select it and see all the 5 steps have been undone at once. Alright, now the B11 cell has no format and it is similar to what we wrote at first. Now I want to apply the header format to the B11. To do that, first I select the header cell and then from the home menu in the clipboard group, I choose the Format Painter, which looks like the painting brush. By clicking on the Format Painter, the source cell gets a rotating dashed line around it and the mouse cursor shape changes to this. It means if I select any cell, the source format will apply to that cell. Where did I want to apply this format? To cell B11. So I select B11, see, with one click I applied all those formats to this cell. Now I want to apply the header format to Monday's cell. You tell me, what should I do? First I have to select the source, then click on Format Painter, and then apply it on Monday's cell. But you see this error. It says you can't apply that format to the merged cells. The student of mechanics cell has been merged, and because of that, Excel cannot apply the format to Monday's cell. So first I unmerged the students of mechanics, and then again I applied the header format to Monday's cell. Okay, another problem. It applied the header format to the cell, but I just want to apply it on Monday's cell, not all the cells beside it. I didn't want them to be merged. You have to notice when you use Format Painter, it will bring all the formats to the destination cell. In this case, I don't want to apply the merging to the Monday's cell. So first I have to unmerge the header, then I use Format Painter. Alright, now that's what I want. For a better view, let me change the font and cell color of the Monday's cell. That is better. Question: Can I apply Monday's format to Tuesday till Sunday at once? Yes. Select Monday's cell, click on Format Painter, and now, while the Format Painter mode is on, select all the cells you want to apply the format. See? All the cells format have been changed with one click. Now I want to apply Monday's format to the empty times. In Friday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I have empty time. Do I have to act like before? I mean, I have to select Monday, then apply the format to one of them, then select Monday again and apply it to another cell, and again select Monday and apply it to last empty time. No, this method is not acceptable. Here I just have 3 cells. What if I had 100 cells? The best way to apply a format to the separated cells, first let me Control Z these 3 steps, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. For applying format to the cells that are not beside each other, first select the source cell, and this time instead of clicking on Format Painter, double click on it. Now I select this cell. Do you see the mouse cursor? The painting brush is still on. It means I can apply the format to wherever I want. I apply it here, 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 and even I can apply it to this range. As long as you see the painting brush, you can apply the format wherever you want. Now I am done with Format Painter. For turning off the Format Painter, you can click on the Format Painter icon which has been highlighted, or press Escape on your keyboard.